Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Eline Klerk and I'm a Eurovision fan who makes weekly videos about the Eurovision Song Contest. And welcome to a new video and I hope you like it. Hello and welcome to a new video. For this week's video I'm going to talk about the interviews I did so far with Eurovision artists, because recently I got a question from a friend who was like, yeah, you did so many interviews already so far. Which one was your favorite? And I thought, let's just make a video about it. Maybe it's fun to watch. I don't know. Also hope that it's not like coming over as bragging from look what I did. I don't want that. Okay, so first things first, I got a chance for ESC Fan TV to actually start doing interviews, and I thought it was super cool. But also very nerve-wracking, because I totally did not have an expertise or anything with it. Like, I was like, yeah, of course I want to do that, but how do I do that? And what do I ask them? Like, so the first interview I did was in 2020 with Hooverphonic, who was representing Belgium at the time. And the thing is, like, Hooverphonic is like very, I don't know, but they're like, I was stressed out. It was also in a room full of like professional press, so I was like, what am I doing here? And everyone was saying to me like, don't try to only have a response from Alex Gallier. Try to also let the others speak, because that's like a thing. So I was like really scared actually. But in the end, it worked out super well, and I did interview them again in 2021.
Hello, everybody. How do you feel today after the song came out and the video clip came out? We're great. It's a big relief that we don't have to be silent anymore.
Did I see you somewhere online? There's some kind of like, like some kind of talk between an English and was that you? Yeah. Now I recognize you. Oh, so it's very important. She's talking to like all the foreign, like, countries, like the ones who really can vote for us.
Yeah, it's true. Do you think it's an advantage that Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands can vote for you guys? And do you see Norway as a competition, because you kind of have the same kind of song?
To be honest, for us, it's really great that Italy can vote for us, because we're of course big in Italy, so that can help. But then again, Eurovision is that big that it doesn't really matter. There's so many countries that can vote, and Italy is just one of them. But of course, if it would be like a close call, it could help. But you never know.
Then the interview I actually remember very well still is the Black Mamba, just because there was like a vibe during that interview. It was like so chill, so laid back, and I really enjoyed that. And also the thing was with James Newman in 2021, he was also like, yeah, I'm just chatting, So I still remember those interviews as like super fun and super laid back.
So, and we actually have arrived to our last question. What songs of Eurovision do you actually like this year, and would you actually vote for?
Me, for me. We all like the French one. It's our favorite. Voila. It's perfect.
Great. Which 2021 artist do you want to write and release a track with?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, me and Blas Cantor have just done a duet of his song Voye Kidame, but we've done the English version because I couldn't learn the Spanish. So we've done that. I really think Victoria's an amazing. I think everyone's an amazing artist, by the way, in the competition, and I'm not singling anyone out, but I think me and Victoria's voice would go really well, and I'd love to write with her. I think she's got a cool vibe. But I'd love to sing with Destiny. I think we'd go well together, like our voices. But I would sing with anyone in the competition because I think everyone's wicked.
And I think then it was time for the Grote Songfestivalfeest in 2022. So there I got the chance to talk to Carola, which I never expected to happen. And the most fun interview, I think, that year was also Sepulver, because, I mean, they were just legends. I don't know if they had a banana with them or not, but there was something going on which I thought was like, what is happening here? But it was super funny. Also, at the Grote Songfestivalfeest, I got the chance to talk to Monsamelo and Dix. So I remember from being like a little bit stressed and didn't know what to expect, that I had like this super good feeling afterwards, that I did make ESC Fan TV proud in a way. So I was like very happy with that.
Okay, now you need to help me out. There's so many good ones.
I would choose Alexander Rybak because he's here today, and maybe you can like sort something out and collaborate with.
We have in Norway when we have been doing actually a nice.
Was it a Christmas show once?
No, well maybe it was also, but we did like a nice mix of Fremling and his song.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. You said da 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 ba. Da ba bum. All this. It's beautiful, and then his. See, it really went well together.
Yeah.
When we mixed it.
Yes. I'm here with a legendary gold special treatment for you guys.
So, if you could choose a Eurovision song that already exists but revamp it, which song would you choose?
That will definitely be Alexander Rybak. Yeah. We like him a lot.
Yeah.
We might have a surprise for you tonight.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And then, of course, I was a little bit more experienced for the next year. So for the Grote Songfestivalfeest in 2023, were interviewed, I think, 8 people, which I thought was very impressive for myself. But I interviewed Alessandra Mele, who was super chill, and also Cornelia Jacobs, who was I very looking forward to interview. Then we also had Elder Nikki, and then also Karia and Kano, and then again Monsamelo, which I was actually really proud of, because I found out he had like a wine or cava brand, I think it's called. I think it's called Amzat Wines, but I did pronounce it wrong, and he he corrected me, so I was like, But I was actually very proud that I found that information, because I always look for information or questions that not everyone knows, like not everyone is going to ask them. So I was very, very proud of that.
Like, how do you find time to do it all? Because you have a cava brand.
Yeah.
MS Wines, I think it's called.
MZ Wines, yes.
You're become a father, you're married, you have your music. How do you combine it all?
I mean, it's a lot sometimes. Like next week, I'm going out on a arena Christmas tour in Sweden, which I'm rehearsing right now. So it's been a lot, but it's quite fun to do so many different things as well. And I think that's what keeps me going.
I can imagine. So, your tour is coming up. Eurovision is in Sweden. What are your plans for the future?
Oh, I'm writing a lot of music right now and planning for the tour with all the visuals and of course the music, like the arrangement of the tour, and also I'm like working a lot on like mental health and like trying to be in the now and not like always be in your head. And, like I'm trying to find
That's good.
so that you can like work and be happy and have that level.
Nice
sort of,
balance.
yeah.
You came in contact with Joost Klein, who wants to represent the Netherlands this year. Is there a chance you will be involved if he goes to Eurovision for the Netherlands?
Maybe. Joost Klein is I hope he go to Eurovision and Netherlands chose clean. He is amazing, and I think he have a chance to win Eurovision.
Then we also had Serhat and the Roop, and I think the Roop is always a fun group to interview.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Eileen from ESC Fan TV, and I'm standing here with Serhat. Serhat, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you so much. And yesterday I arrived in Amsterdam after some years, and it's always a big pleasure to be here.
Yeah, it is. So I heard that you produced a song together with Jens Geers for Els de Schepper. Is there a chance that you will be involved in next year's Belgian selection?
Actually, Jens Geers is here as well, so that's why we have to ask him. Maybe he knows more than I know about Belgium selection for next year.
The Belgian selection?
Yeah, is Serhat's competing in the Belgian selection or writing songs for the Belgian selection?
We already have our competitor
Yeah,
in
but for
Belgium.
next year.
Oh, for next year.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Maybe you can send Els de Schepper.
Yes, that's also possible, and we are sending our love to Els. She is a very lovely friend of mine since we started to cooperate together. Fantastic artist.
And do you have other plans for the future, or are they upcoming?
Lord, I have always many plans for the future, and especially after the pandemic, we rested too long. But I wrote so many songs for myself and also for other artists from the other parts of the world. And that's why we have too many new productions in the pocket. Yeah. So let's wait and see. Okay. 2024 will be bringing a lot of options to have me everywhere.
Okay. Thank you for this interview and have an amazing time tonight. We're looking forward to see you perform.
You're welcome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Eileen. I'm standing here with the Roop at the Grote Songfestival Feest. How do you guys feel?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
How do you guys feel?
Oh, yeah, we feel good, happy.
Yeah.
Because,
It doesn't show, but we're excited to be here.
Yeah. As much excited as you are to participating at the national selection for Lithuania?
Yeah, we are excited about that.
Can you give us a little hint, a little tip maybe?
It will be a song.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. And it's around 3 minutes. Yeah, around 3 minutes.
Slightly under 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. That are wonderful tips. Thank you so much. So last year you guys released the album Concrete Flower. Is there a new album coming in the near future around December maybe?
No, in December, no, but maybe we are thinking if everything will be okay.
Yeah.
Let's hope. So maybe the next album will come out in the summertime or in autumn.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you so much for this interview. I hope you have an amazing time on stage tonight, and we're looking forward to see you guys perform. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And then the year later at het Grote Songfestival Feest only interviewed like 4 people, which was Lorraine, but we couldn't film her. It was only audio, video, but I was like, yeah, better something than nothing. Polly, Ginova, Kirstjan Kostov, and then Elena Zagrazinu.
I'm Eileen from ESC Fan TV, and I'm standing here with Polly at the Grote Songfestival Feest. How are you doing?
Very well. I cannot wait to be on the stage. Such a big and nice stage. Musicians, dancers around me. You know, a dream come true.
And you also released an album called Last Night. But what are your other plans for the future?
To makes my dreams come true, because I have such a big dreams you cannot even imagine. I mean, first of all, let's bring Bulgaria to the contest. Yes. Yeah. Second of all, let's win it. Let's host it. Yeah. And see you in Bulgaria. Have you been to Bulgaria?
Not yet, but if they win, I will.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. So thank you also for this interview, and have a wonderful time on stage tonight. We are very looking forward to see you perform.
Thank you so much. Are you going to sing with me?
I will. I will. You will see me dance.
That's a promise.
Thank you.
I'm Eline from ESC Fan TV and I'm standing here with Christian. Uit de grote Songfestival Feest. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Happy to see you. Hello, guys. Hi.
So, Christian, what are your plans for the future?
You mean near future or like how I see my life? Because that's a different answers. Near future. Okay, a bunch of singles, a bunch of songs. I've been writing for A-list celebrities right now, A-list artists. I cannot name anyone, but I moved to LA. I lived there for the past 6 months, so it was insane. It was incredible. Like I worked with names that I couldn't even imagine myself standing next to, but now I'm working with them. It's ridiculous. Actually, artists that I listen to. So yeah, I've been growing as a songwriter. So if you want a song, hit me up. But yeah, I've been really thriving as a songwriter recently, and that's a totally different aspect of my brain. And I think I'm gonna continue growing as a songwriter in Los Angeles, and I'm not forgetting about my artistry. I am releasing a few singles early 2025. Yeah, different languages, different styles, different dimensions of my voice and my vision. So I cannot wait.
And if you could swap outfits or closets with any other Eurovision artist?
Nemo. Yeah, we just talked about outfits, actually. They said that they loved my outfit, and I said, actually, I love yours. I remember there was this big inflatable dress or something made by Harry. Yeah, so Nemo, if we could swap outfits, I would 100% do it. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for this interview. Have a wonderful time tonight. We are looking forward to see you perform.
Let's sing together, okay?
Yeah, we will. Thank you.
And from them, I think that Polyginova and Christian were the most fun to do because they also were very laid back, very chill. And I also met them before in the hotel, which was like also a little bit of icebreaker. So that was really, really fun. And then we're going to a Eurovision concert, which I got pressed for the first time with ESC Fan TV, but also with a podcast because of Eurovision. And I interviewed there Carlo Alessandro, which was a really fun interview because I have seen like videos that he was eating candy. And I thought I'm just gonna give them candy. And now I know that his favorite candy is like this little pink biggies from a shop we have here in the Netherlands and Belgium. So now every time I see that kind of candy, I'll always think of Carlo Alessandro, which is really, really fun. I also got a chance to interview Vibe, which was a vibe on its own. I thought it was super, super fun to do.
So also, you are eating a lot during interviews.
Katja. Haribo. I love Haribo too.
I thought I have to bring you candy. Thank you. So if you want...
I love these. These are perfect.
Okay.
I put them here, but thank you. Katja and Percy Pigs. That's my favorite. You know what? They have Katja in Belgium. It's like these pigs, pink pigs.
Sorry.
Yes, you have to try them. They're the best. Yes.
I will. So, yeah. And I also saw on TikTok that you guys are doing a promotion, like try for your song. How is it going?
Oh, it's going so good. We're asking, our goal is to ask every human on earth to vote for us. So if you ask everyone, you will get every vote and then you win. So we like go just one by one. Do you want to vote for us?
Of course.
Yes.
And then I also had a chat with Gojo and Cecil.
Can you tell us about a memorable fan encounter you had during this Eurovision process already?
Memorable moment. I was asked for a selfie. So I was sitting on a toilet. I don't know. It's G-rated. Was sitting on a toilet, and someone had recognized my shoes from underneath the cubicle, and they were like, "Excuse me, you Gojo?" And like, I couldn't see where it was coming from, but I was just like, "Yeah, I am." And they're like, "Can we get a photo?" And I was like, "Yeah, after this, yeah, sure."
So, I've heard that you are going to change your performance, like, totally. Why are you doing that?
Full 180
180. We did a full 180. Definitely. We because have you seen my performance?
I did. Like, but I loved the lighting. Like, I understand the hair, but I love the lighting.
Like the hands. Well, how do you like the hands? Like nope. Like it was weird. It was very empty. It was very unartistic in some way. So definitely we did like, how do we somehow get like these elements to work together? Because in the performance, the elements itself was fine, but together it didn't combine at all. So now we're definitely doing something completely different. We have like, I have more outfits. I have 2.5 like wardrobe changes on stage. Yeah. So yeah. So I have. So I end up naked. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't. But yeah. No, shut it down. No. So we have also like, I have some like 10-meter long curtains, like fabric, like in this circle behind me. Some that is like flowing around, so you get like this hallucinating kind of vibes. And some dancers behind it. Like I have 4 dancers, like the shadows, and them like working in this fabric as well. But we're still like making it minimalistic in that kind of way that I am the focus. Like I am it's the vocals that have to be the ones that are standing out. So, but we're still like, and the visuals as well are like very hallucinating kind of visuals. So yeah, we're really working like towards that, like in that word, like hallucinations. Yeah,
Good. That's on brand.
as well. I mean, why didn't we do that the first time? I don't know.
And then it was time for Red Sebastian because at Eurosong, when Red Sebastian won, I actually made a mistake of filming the interview in slow motion without the audio. So I was very happy that I had a new shot at interviewing Red Sebastian because I was feeling super bummed that I made that mistake.
And we saw in the music video that there was a specially made elevator made just for you. Is that something we are going to see on stage maybe for the Eurovision Song Contest because you are going higher up in the sky?
Well, good try, but you know I can't say anything yet.
I could try.
The only thing I can say is that it's gonna involve a lot of red and a lot of strobe lights. And, you know, I said that there might be a slight hint in the music video. Is it the elevator? I don't know. It's for you guys to find out.
And then also the last interview I did was with Erika Wiekman.
And what is your go-to song to feel like empowered and secure and like confident? What is your go-to song?
Oh my God, so many, but let's say that Madonna's Express Yourself and oh my Lord. Oh my, wait a sec. That's too hard question right now, but maybe, you know, something from Tina Turner, like, you know, Private Dancer.
So that are the interviews I did so far with the Eurovision artists. I know that the Grote Songfestivalfeest is coming up again. I tried to apply for interviews, but they are not doing interviews this year, I think. So I don't know what's going to happen. But I love doing them, and I also always hope that I do fun interviews. That it's not just like, what do you think about the Eurovision Song Contest, or what do you expect, or how do you prepare, or all that stuff. I really want to know like the person behind it, or if they represented a country in Eurovision like 10 years ago, like what are they doing now, or what are their projects now, or what are they doing with their life. So I always try to do as much of research as possible that I can. Sometimes I also ask the management, like, are there stuff that the artists really want to talk about for upcoming projects, or are those questions okay, or what do you think about that, or I'm going to ask this, that, and that, like, is that okay? Like, you know, I really try to go back and forth with like the artist or the management, like, is this okay, or what do you think about it? I know that's not always possible to do, but yeah, just do it sometimes, because I just think that maybe it's handier or easier, or sometimes the artist doesn't want to talk about the subject and wants to talk about something else, and I prefer then that the artist just talks about something that they really want to talk about, because that also affects the interview, I think. So yeah, that's a little bit of interviews I did so far. I'm going to try to put all of the interviews I did on this YouTube channel, if I find them back. So yeah, that was this week's video. I hope you liked it. I hope it doesn't become like this bragging video of look what I did, because I really don't want that. I just thought that it was a fun question my friend was asking, and I needed an idea for a video, so I was like, let's just make a video about it and see what will come out of it. So on that note, I will end this episode. I hope you liked it, and see you in the next one.